Welcome, everyone, for another episode of Holding Highlights with your host, Marius. Today, I have as my guest Mike Muniz, who just did a dramatic reading over at the Producers Club. Mike, please join us, everybody. Hello, Mike. Thank you for taking time for this interview. We are at the Producers Club, and Mike and myself just did a dramatic reading.
I just wanted to make sure he was in it. Very good part he had. Did very good.
Frank Costello here.
Frank Costello. And I was like four characters, so I'm not even gonna go through the names. You know. So Marius, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. And please tell us, what you feel. This is your first time doing it. Your experience. Tell the audience how it felt.
First, I want to say one thing. I usually introduce the videographer at the end, but our videographer is Bus Stop Number 3, Frank Fontana.
Our Bus Stop Number 3 member, Frank Fontana.
He's back there. You hear him?
Yes.
He's a musician.
Yes. He's still doing the hippie 60s thing.
I'm just glad that you...
But thank you. Yes, thanks to Frank for taping the latest episode of Holding Highlights.
I love Holding Highlights, but the thing is this. After 25, 26, 27 years of comedy, and I haven't done comedy, for like 20 years, on stage, this is the first time I've done 240 TV shows, music videos, and movies in 3 years. But I always say that.
And, you're a hardworking man. We all know that.
This is the first time ever I've been on stage as an actor, because we're not actors. We are actors. I like to say it like that. And the best part is...
True that.
We had this stage script reading, and it's not the easiest thing in the world, even though you got the script in front of you. It's not the easiest thing in the world, as Frank could tell you. But I want to ask you, I want to turn the table around and ask you a question.
Anything. I'm ready.
I loved being on stage for
ready.
the first time as an actor. The question is this. Could I ask you anything? It wouldn't embarrass you?
Bring it on.
Okay.
I'm like,
I
this
just
is
want
what it's all about here.
Me and videographer Frank Fontana, I had mentioned it to him, and all he did was, I think he answered me when he went like that. I said like this, Frank, how did Frank Costello start his first scene with an Italian accent? Hold on, I'm laughing because Frank Fontana did not agree with me. I'm sorry. I just try to make it better, but he didn't agree. He didn't disagree either. But that's another story. So he started with an Italian accent, but by his third scene, when and then he got back up, he's talking like a regular New Yorker, which is like an Italian accent, but not that Italian accent. What could you explain? Did the director tell you to change it? Or?
I'd like to remind you that this theatrical dramatic reading had a director.
Okay.
And if you are a true actor,
yes,
you follow his directions. So Art Bernard directed me as the scenes went on in this my second scene to lower my initial Italian accent. Because the character, if you would pay attention in rehearsals, or if you would show up to rehearsals, you would know, because the initial Italian character, as the time went on, he became more Americanized, and he slowly started losing his accent.
You know what?
Hello.
I cannot make
common sense.
I have to find something else to make fun of Marius Tonazzi, because it's not hard.
Got anything else? You got anything else you're trying to get me with?
I do have something for Mr. Marius.
Got anything else?
I do have something for Mr. Marius, and this is very important, and I really mean this from the bottom of my heart. I love working with you. It was an amazing. Oh, wait a minute. What are we doing?
Same here, brother.
Shit.
Same here, brother.
Bus stop number 3, man. Frank Fontana. That's my man. Marius Tonazzi.
Wait.
Go ahead. What you got?
Frank Fontana and I want you to be our teacher, our consigliere. We want to do poker. We want to play a poker tournament.
Check this out. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you guys are serious, and I'll even help you out with the hotel room because I get rooms. Look, my next one is in Baltimore, Maryland, coming up in February. If you want to go for one night or two, let me know. We could get that room.
I like the Baltimore Harbor.
Yeah, we're not gonna sleep together, but I could get a room, and I'm gonna have my own room. You guys gonna have to share yours, or you could come down to Queens. I'm not gonna say it's an underground poker place, but in my Queens poker club that I'm in, it's a great.
Frank doesn't do anything shady.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't. So it would have to be.
So
you know,
you're telling me
something.
that Frank only does Netflix or HBO. He don't do Hulu.
He doesn't use relatives' accounts. He pays for everything. He's a straight shooter.
I like
He's not a politician like Mark Antonio.
Oh, all right. Now I'm gonna let you end it, and then Frank's gonna hand me the camera because I usually can't get my videographer to turn the camera around, but I'm gonna make sure I get him. Because thank you, Frank, for showing up. First of all, thank you very much.
You can always count on Hit Frank.
All right. And end your show the way you want to end it.
Thank you, Frank, for being the videographer, and that's another episode of Holding Highlights.
All right.
See you next time.
Give me that phone. Don't turn it off.
Thank you, Frank.
Did you turn it off? That's right, because this is like first of all, and it's the end of the show. It's the end of the show, so don't think we had nobody in the audience. Here we go. This is Frank Fontana. My man, do the clap of the fingers because I can't do it. All right, thank you. You want to say something, Frank Fontana?
Just happy to be here. You guys were amazing. I'm not being nice. I'm an old grouchy man. You really both were amazing.
Oh.
Had a great time.
Cheers.
Pleasure to know both of you.
All right, beautiful. I love it. And that's Holding Highlights from Mr. Marius Tanas.
See you next time.
All right.